I studied philosophy, art, and literature in college. After finishing school, I worked as a user interface designer for a technology company. I also did a lot of freelance design work. Cartooning, I specialized in logos and historical biographical graphic novels. In 2004, I was hired to create graphics and animations for a property dispute involving the expansion of the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport near the Mall of America. I really enjoyed learning about aircraft takeoff speeds, permissible sound exposure levels, and solving the problems of presenting complex, unfamiliar information in a simple, streamlined way. The rest is history. The first trial I worked on was a month-long product liability case in the heat of southern Texas. We were defending a major manufacturer of welding consumables against failure to warn claims. The other side was very unpredictable, so I would frequently sit in the courtroom and tweak the demonstratives for cross or redirect with the lower level associates while the plaintiffs were questioning the witness. We created demonstratives to explain the function of various structures of the brain, medical science surrounding the plaintiff's disputed diagnosis, history of government regulations, science of fume monitoring, and even animations explaining the welding process. I really enjoyed being part of a great team and getting to see a high-stakes matter up close. This was a few years back, but I created a very elaborate interactive exhibit for use in cross-examination of an adverse witness in a breach of contract case. We were introducing some forensic accounting that perjured the testimony of the witness being questioned. It was a very challenging project from a technical perspective because we had to review where we were going very slowly and carefully so the witness could stay predictable and cooperative long enough to reveal his own deception. It was an exciting challenge and worked out very well. The judge had a field day. This is from his judgment. With the exception of the wild testimony of the occasional desperate criminal defendant, I can say that I have never, in my 33 years of practicing law, 15 years as a trial lawyer, and 15 years as a trial judge, heard more clearly perjured testimony than that of the witness as it relates to the business relationship at issue. Pretty cool. I really like the exposure to different fields of knowledge and expertise. Every day is different. One day I may be learning about a surgical procedure, another day about accounting practices, jet turbines, or asbestos fibers. I love the challenge of digesting this information and then transforming it into visual tools that our clients can use to educate jurors and judges on a tremendously wide range of topics. Well, the technology tools we use have improved dramatically, allowing for turnaround times that would have been completely impossible when I started. Communications technology like web meetings, Skype, other kinds of screen sharing have allowed us to share in-progress work much easier than plane tickets and FedExing CDs as we used to need to do. We still see a lot of value in being in the same room for some steps of the process, but it's great to have a number of practical, effective, affordable options for collaboration with our clients. When you hire us, you can expect a team of experienced consultants who will come to the table with ideas. We are creative, visual thinkers, and we spool up very quickly. We go in depth to learn as much as we can about the details of your case in order to make relevant suggestions and collaborate effortlessly with you. For the last 25 years, our consultants have worked on a broad range of litigation across the country. We understand the challenges of storytelling in the courtroom better than anyone. Well, I have a 3-year-old son who definitely keeps me busy when I'm not in the office. I also play music in an old-timey band. I play an instrument called the musical saw. And I love to wrench on vintage motorcycles. I like to ride them more, but they often require wrenching more than riding.